I'm from Latvia, and you know, Latvia is not far away, only the sea separates us. But I'm not sure you know much about Latvian literature. We have quite many children book writers and illustrators, and a week ago, when I met with children in a school, a little girl asked me, "Do you like to read your books, the books you have written yourself?" And I was very surprised, because I wanted to answer, I have never read my books, but of course it wouldn't be true. But I said, I don't know if I like to read them, but I like to write books, and that I know precisely. So I write poetry and prose and fairy tales, short fairy tales mostly. Why do I write poetry? I think for a Latvian children's writer, it's almost impossible not to write poetry, because, you know, there are 1.5 million Latvians and 1.5 million folk songs. So I don't write folk songs or the way folk songs are written, but it's somewhere in my blood, and I think other children writers would say, not all of them of course, but they would say the same. So we do the way that we write poetry and prose, both sides. And so just for the language, to hear how Latvian language, for the sound of the language, I'll read a very small poem for very small children. Pliks. Kur gan pliks, puika tiks, izlēcis no gultas. Biksēs tiks, puika pliks, tā kā mērķī pulta. The English translation, it's not, it's only prose. In prose, where will he go, this naked boy, who from his bed has jumped straight as an arrow? The naked boy will jump into his trousers. Why do I write fairy tales? Because that's the way I perceive the world. I'm unable to repeat reality in my tales, and even I can't tell you the same story twice the same way. I always, I hope people don't say that I'm a liar, but that's true. I can't tell the same event or something like that twice the same way. And I write about everything that surrounds me, the visible, the invisible, the touchable, the untouchable, and especially I write about our world as it is today, but in it there's everything that has been and what might be one day, or I think it might be so. There are all sorts of characters in my fairy tales. There are ghost trees, and of course there are some princesses, and but there is the darkness of the summer, and there are the small dust speck couple who fall in love and want to marry. So there are city houses, and there are little people drawn on the wall, and much else. And sometimes I have been asked, is there anything that you could not write a fairy tale about? And then the answer is very short: no, there is not.